in the book, I talk about Cleopatra the Seventh kind of smashed the glass ceiling for women. You know, she got through it because she was so remarkably gifted as a politician. But she did it by standing on the shoulders of her ancestors, I think, you know, and I think that's a story that's worth telling. When historians have looked at these other Cleopatras, they've tended to really disparage them, to criticize them. And that's because the acts that these women do are difficult to comprehend for us. You know? These women can be very, very violent. You know, they used violence, they used murder, they use warfare. But the thing is, that's nothing that men don't do themselves. You know, kings murder and plot and assassinate and overthrow and do all the same things. But women, you see, are supposed to be mild and loving and mothers and carers and nurturers. So when they play power politics like this, the historiographic tradition has just cast them as wicked, as evil, you know. And I just think that we've got to stop doing that. And that's in the book, that's one of the, you know, the causes, really, one of the things I call for is like, let's try to understand the psychology of these women and let's understand, you know, let's put them into their place in history and see if we can't think differently about them.